Hello friends, today we will be discussing limits and differentiability. Particularly what I will be dealing with will be limits. Okay, so calculation of limits, calculation of different kinds of limits. Today we will be go through that. I am Saubhagya sir. I am introducing to my chapter limits now. So at first, I would like to introduce what is limit to you. Okay, now you have seen something on the roads and that is written as speed limit. Speed limit. And you know the meaning of the speed limit. Let it be speed limit 50 or 30 or 40. Let the speed limit written over here is 50. It means you cannot exceed this point 50. Is there any particular protocol that your bike will fail after 50? No, certainly not. Your bike won't fail after 50. So if you go with 51, there is no problem with it. If you will go with 49 speed, there will no problem with it. It means at 49, if you are moving with 49 or 51, it means you are inside that limit. So with respect to this particular limit, we can define the mathematical limit as this one. So let's take a function f of x over here. Let it be f of x, the value let it be equals to 2x, and what we are more concerned about, the value of x at 2. Okay. So if the value of x is at 2, then the limiting value is how much? The limiting value is 2. So when the limiting value is 2, then I can think of the value as just before 2, just before 2 and just after 2, just before 2 and just after 2. So if I go to just before 2, I can take a number starting from 1.9, then I can move to 1.99, then I can move to 1.999, and just after 2 it means the numbers may be 2.001. If I go somewhat further, then the number will be 2.01. Next, if we move some more further, the value will be 2.1. So when I say the term limit, means you are not bounding yourself, but you are approaching towards a particular number 2 over here, because from this aspect you are approaching towards 2, and from this aspect also you are approaching towards 2. If my f of x equals to 2x, my f of x equals to 2x over here, so the value of f of x at x equals to 2 is how much? Now f of 2, that is equals to 2 into 2, the value is equals to 4. So let's check now where the limit takes us from the right side and from the left side. So if we move from the right side at 1.9, the value will be of 2x will be 3.8. At 1.99, the value of f of x will be 1.99 into 2, that would be 3.98. And the value of 1.999, the value of 2 into 1.999 will be nothing but 3.998, and I know you can easily calculate that. And after this, if you want to calculate, then it would be 4.002, and this will be 4.02, and this will be 4.2. You can clearly visualize that this particular value from 3.8 to 3.998 and starting point 4.2 to 4.002, all are approaching towards one particular value, and that particular value is 4. And that particular value we just found over here at f of 2, and that is also equals to 4. So this particular thing, what we call as the left side or the beforehand limiting value and the afterhand limiting value. The beforehand limiting value is normally called as left hand limit, which is written as LHL or left hand limit. And afterhand limiting value, the afterhand limiting value is called as RHL or right hand limit. Right hand limit. Okay, now whenever you are asked for calculating the left hand limit, then you have to go for sum left of the x, and when you are given to calculate the right hand limit, then you have to calculate the right hand pause. So right hand limit. So now this is simply written as if something, the limiting value is something extends to 2, then it's written as limit extends to 2 f of x. So this has two particular aspects, and two aspects are the left hand limit or LHL and the right hand limit or RHL. So left hand limit is nothing but limit extends to 2 minus, it's written as limit extends to 2 minus f of x, and RHL or the right hand limit is what? The limit extends to 2 plus of f of x. So what do you mean by this 2 minus and 2 plus? Okay, so this 2 minus and 2 plus can be easily understood from the graph point of view. If I am at a point x equals to 2, so if I am standing over here, just my right side will be somewhere here, my just left will be somewhere here. So this will be a value which is 2 plus a very small number, a very small number, a very small number, which is denoted by h, and this is written as a sign of 2 plus. Right hand side, right hand limit is written as 2 plus, which gives us the value of 2 plus h, where this particular small interval is h. Just like that, if you go left hand or you are finding out the left hand limit, then it is written as 2 minus h, or just symbolized as 2 minus. Okay, now limit extends to 2 minus f of x. The LHL value will be how much? The LHL value will be how much? So now the value is extends to 2 minus, so I can put what I have said you that the h value is very small, or I can say h tends to 0, where the function is now a function of h, the new variable h. So this will be f of 2 plus, sorry, this is left hand limit, so f of 2 minus h. Just like that, RHL will be how much? Limit h tends to 0, as because over here 2 plus was there, so it will be written as f of 2 plus h. So this is all about LHL and RHL. Once we are clear about this LHL and RHL, then we will be moving to the next part to calculate the values of this limit. Now all the theories about limits in the phenomenon of LHL and RHL, and why we are studying limit, what is limit, that much is clear about that much is clear to all of you. Now we will be moving to the part where we will be dealing with the calculation of limits. Okay.